to another Goggles Goes to Europe. And well, here we are with the Overfloater K100. And I see, maybe we should talk about it on the way. We're in Trondheim, Norway, and we're going to Oslo. That's a reasonably long trip, so we'll see how it goes. We got lots of time to chat about the truck and bringing it over here to the Europe, and not such a big deal. And we got a Krone cool liner on the back. We got medical equipment on board, and it's not urgent, but
starting route to destination.
But we should just get on with it. And oh yeah, I don't think they like you running your headlights over here. Just running lights for some reason. Keep getting blinked at. Well, let's try it anyway. See if we notice we're getting blinked at, we'll turn them off. Yeah, I was pretty sure that this truck used to be available in ETS. If I'm not mistaken, Harvin is from over here somewhere, or not here. I'm in Canada, but I mean in Europe. And yeah, I was in convoy today in ATS with some European fellas, and the subject came up, and
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So anyway, what I did was I looked in ETS, and sure enough, truck's there, but it's not compatible anymore.
Take the exit now.
So I just brought a version over from ATS, and it works fine. And I brought them, 3 different skins over, and I just settled on this one. It's the closest I have to
the third exit.
Something that goes with a skin I already had in ETS.
Take the exit now.
This is a really, really cool drive, by the way. I've done it before in both directions and loved it. I'm real happy to be going back. Down awful quick. Supposed to be accelerating there, buddy. Wonder what that was about. Huh. Oh, there's a car right here. Must come up off the ramp. Yeah, I always turn those fisheye mirrors down and out so I can see what's right down there beside me. It just caught his roof. I was just looking at the train on the side of that vehicle. It's awful close to the train I put on that Ford LTL 9000 skin, night train transport. Well, this truck is really nice to drive on these roads. This is the a shorter wheelbase.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
In ATS, I usually go for the stretched chassis option, but this is really good over here for sure. Oh,
Take the exit now.
Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Oslo 527. We got 477 to go, so I guess it's this side Oslo. That's kilometers, so let's enjoy this amazing scenery along the way. So when I first came on here, I thought it was, whatchamacallit, our friends at ProMods, but I believe this is the Finmark mod puts all this on here. Look at this, it's nice scenery. I tried bringing the Timpty Super Seal trailer over from Smarty, and I could bring the trailer over and I could put a paint job on it, and the whole deal, import a paint job from ATS as well. And the downside is as soon as I went to put wheels on the trailer, it crashed the game, so that ain't gonna work. Got to keep the revs up a little bit higher.
Keep right.
I wonder if they have the equivalent in mods for ETS that we used in the convoy today in ATS, and that was there was one mod was vintage advertising. Well, vintage, it was from the 80s, so all the billboards and signs and stuff. And another mod only put vintage traffic on the streets, and we were driving, vintage muscle cars and sports cars, everyday cars, and vintage trucks and trailers. And the only modern vehicles on the street were emergency vehicles like police and fire, etc. But it was really neat. It was a fun convoy. And of course, we had old trucks, and one of the trucks we had was this one. And we had Smarty's Peterbilt 350, we had Harvin's Mac R, and Dealing Superliner, and Smarty's Peterbilt 350, and the Autocar AT64. Probably something else in there too.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the exit now.
Fun to take some European trucks. Well, I've already taken Scania over and run it around the racetrack at Tucson, and the one in Houston. No, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas, I think. Fort Worth, maybe. I forget. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. It would be neat to get one of those on the. Yeah, I got so much power, and get them on the interstate over there. Some of the big 75, 80-mile-an-hour roads in Texas. That would be a hoot. Also, no, I have to see how it works with the trailers. Should be fine. It's more of a challenge bringing an American truck to ETS because of the Kingpin location. But this is, yeah, super scenic along here. Probably some good trout fishing in there. In that river. Oh, we're getting a bunch of glitches there. Hiccups in the frame rate. The cement truck wasn't hanging around. Pretty little lake. Oh, this has got to be the river. It can't just end here. Yeah, there it is beyond there. Carries on. Boy, this trailer, it'd be cool if you could bring these trailers to America and then go on some really crazy roads. Some of the really winding ones, you'd handle them like a champ. 'Cause this trailer is super good on this tight stuff. I have to see if I can do that. We're not going to probably get too much over that white line there. Oh, look at it's just we're way outside of the white line. Really good.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Cool how the temperatures and everything in the display, the top left, the information display, are metric automatically. Go. Oh, he didn't make the pass. Yeah, go for it. Awesome. We should too. Don't see anything coming there through the trees. Got the windows down because there's a bit of a glare in them, but might not be too bad at this time of day. But not getting a lot of wind noise. Boy, another big stutter. I was saying in the convoy today that, man, anytime they want to just quit making DLC for a few months and concentrate on getting this game engine updated, I'd be all for it, because it's crazy how bad the gameplay can be. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in, I think it was an ATS video, I might have mentioned it. If I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but I was playing a set of Corsa the other day, or last week really, and I was getting 500 frames per second. Microsoft Simulator 2020, I get like 320 frames per second. And here I'm limiting myself to 60. Just to make it reasonable. I can run it up depending on the scenery. It'll go up to 160 FPS, but it doesn't stay there. It's lurching all over the place. It's ridiculous. Like in this day and age, that you want to reach a bigger market, and you put out what do you call it? Oh man, what's the word I'm thinking of? Demos? Like you can get a copy for free from Steam for a trial run. Well, if you jump on there with your whiz-bang computer and you go, yeah, I can play anything, and then you spark this thing up and it's like really disappointing. Well, you're not going to go and buy the game. So they're leaving money on the table here, I'm convinced. Like you gotta have a killer system to play this game at a reasonable frame rate. I see some of the games my kids play on their consoles, and just flabbergasted by the graphics. They're unbelievable. They're both, I have two girls, they're both artists, and they have ridiculous taste and stuff. It's like really, they don't, if it doesn't look good, they're not going to play it. It's got to, you know, that's one of their key criteria, is it'd be something that's aesthetically pleasing to look at, and good gameplay and everything. Really, they're awfully, they're not picky, they're demanding. They expect a lot of what they're paying for, and they get it, which is cool. Look at what they're achieving there. And they're, whatever you pay for one of their systems, like PS4 or PS5, I guess they're up to. I should know, we buy them for them at Christmas. But they cost, that system costs less than the graphics card in this PC, let alone everything else it takes to run it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it time? Get this game engine updated? Comment. Tell me what you guys run the game on and what your experience is. Lillehammer. So I've been there before. I don't think I've taken the road in one trip from Trondheim to Oslo before. That last time I drove it, when I mentioned at the beginning, I went both ways. It was from Trondheim to Lillehammer and then back. I gotta remember to get a photo too. Oh, we got a little road work going on here. I got the Kenworth Heart wheels on here from Retro. There's a picture of a whole bunch of European trucks behind us. That's cool. Okay, so time for a green light here. Come on, let's go. There we go. I guess they're waiting for their asphalt to arrive. That's funny. I kind of wonder in Europe, what do you call, so the black gooey stuff you put down to make your road surface, we call it asphalt. And when it's laid down, we typically just call it pavement. And whether it's cement or it's the oil-based stuff or whatever, we just call it pavement, I think, for the most part.
Roundabout, take the second exit.
And I know in the UK, call it tarmac. And I think tarmac is a reference to a road surface, I thought, because even a cobbled stone road used to be called tarmac, I thought. I'm not sure. But, oh, this is a nice bridge. Look at this thing. Very sleek. Wow, nice, very nice bridge. And the only thing we call tarmac is airport surface. Or surface at an airport. Tunnel. It's funny, in Canada we're kind of in our own little no man's land between the US, which we have a huge number of similarities with. You can easily not be shocked living in either country. Just by what you're seeing and everything else. But linguistically, in the names of things, part of our, the deep roots to the UK. So we have a lot of that terminology that we wouldn't find in the US. And then we have a lot of terminology that we get from the US that people in the UK or Europe would find weird. So it's a little different here. Kind of got a foot in both worlds. When I first got in this skinning thing, like putting skins up on steam, because I think I'm getting close to maybe, well, it won't be long, I'll hit 400. So I put a whole lot of stuff up there, and I always put, like I always mention color. You know, the base color is unlocked, metallic, or it's locked, or whatever. And here we spell color with a U. And when I first started doing it, I thought, well, this is all going to an American audience. I better cut it out with the U in color. I tried it. I tried not to put it in. And it lasted the one time I thought about it. And, you know, it's just so ingrained that I gave up on trying to do that. It's just different world. Our own little Canuck world here. But yeah, I'm really intrigued with the idea. Taking like one of those, take a Scania S, throw a big honking motor in it, and go rip up the interstate, see what they're like. Because we don't get to go very fast with them over here in ETS. But in ATS, like I say, in Texas, 80 miles an hour. What's that, 150 kilometers an hour or something? Almost twice what we're going here. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, not twice what we're going here, but significantly faster. I was going to bring over a 3406 Caterpillar for this truck, but maybe if I drive it in here again. I should see if I can bring the Marmon cab over. The Marmon is a super cool truck.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
That'd be fun to bring the Marmon over.
Take the exit on the right.
Around the mulberry bush here.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit now.
Going to Drucker Transportation. We must be. I wonder if this is SCS. Was Norway part of SCS, or is it all aftermarket? Just wondering. Looking at the polygonal shapes back there when we turn off that last traffic circle. Very straight curves. Okay, we must be getting fairly close.
Keep right. Take the exit on the right.
Well, it looks like another really tight exit. cool if there was a right-hand drive version of this truck. It'd be fun to drive it in the UK.
In 50 feet, turn right.
I guess a guy could go drive it anyway. It'd just be a little more difficult.
Turn right.
Ooh, yield. Let's get barging in there.
In 50 feet, turn right.
Boy, it's quite the little town here.
Turn right. Then turn left.
Oh, and there it is. Drekkar.
Turn left. Arrived at destination.
Oh, we did that. That was really, really awesome. Let's see what we're gonna do. Over, is that right here? Oh yeah, right around the side of the building. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh well, let's man up and get her done. So, I'm gonna really be relying on this zoomy mirror thing. Probably have to get out and look every now and then to see what we're doing. No idea how much we got back there. I see something. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Corner of the building right back there. We're aiming for. Gotta swing it. Oops. There it is over there. The entrance point anyway. Oh, there it is again. Gonna hit the edge of the building. Oh, shoot. See if we've got around the edge of the building yet. There we go. Now shortly we're gonna lose sight of the trailer and what's going on. Can't see it out this way. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're gonna hit the building maybe. Yep. Well, the good thing is we're going to eventually get the truck straightened out here. We may be able to see what we're doing in the other mirror too. Okay. God, it's just... There's mirrors. The way everything just moves around the cab view and doesn't settle down for you in your eye tracking, your head tracking. Oh, I think I overcooked it a bit. Oh, geez, look at that. It's... I thought I was going straight back there, but it's still got a lot of turning to do. This is a tricky spot. We got this fence right here. I'm into it. I'm gonna have to have a look. See what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, well, yeah, it's tricky. Oh. I think I'm way too close to this fence, but let's try it again. Okay. Gotta just really kind of get real close to that wall. Try to keep the truck off of the fence here. I think we're going to run the trailer into the fence again, to tell you the truth. Or the truck. I don't think we're any closer to getting it parked. Let's see. Nice. Oh, that's as far back as I can go, I think. Oops. Oh, wait a minute, I did the wrong thing. I made away there. Oops. Yeah, that's... I'll do this. Sharpen it up some. Oh, we got it. I'll take it, because that was a pain in the neck. We'll leave it not pretty. I didn't see anybody blinking their lights at us either for having the lights on. Maybe that's okay in Norway. Whew. What an ordeal that parking was. But good money, 32,000 euros. Man, smoking. Let's look and see how bad that looks here from the... Oh yeah, it's pretty ugly. Cool truck though. I love this truck. I drove a bajillion miles in this thing in ATS when I first got the game. That was my first mod truck. First one I downloaded in Steam was this one, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And she's a beauty. Anyway, as always, guys, appreciate the heck out of you. Sorry I took quite a while there to park, but it happens every now and then. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.